Hey guys, this is How To with Daniel Dozie. On this show, we'll be talking about our experiences, information, and strategies that we've used in promoting our music. And if you're interested in such information, this is the channel that you need to subscribe to. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and we'll be coming to you with videos every week, and we'll be giving you exciting topics that you wouldn't want to miss. Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of the series How To with Daniel Dozie. Like you already know, on this show we talk about exciting topics that relates to the artist manager, to anyone that is interested in music as a whole. Today we're going to be talking about something that practically applies to everyone that is, interested in music. Also for the artists, especially for the artists, I should say. Now we're talking about mixed CDs when it comes to promoting your songs. Now, like I've always said, when I have all the answers, I give it to you. When I don't, I bring someone that has the answers so we can talk. So today I have a very good friend of mine. We've seen him on the show before, so we decided to bring him back again. And Mr. Jefter is here with me today.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Same here.
Good. Yeah, you're winning?
Always.
All right, great. So we're talking about mixed CDs. The last time, one of the times we had you on the show, we talked about Alaba market.
Yes.
And we didn't have really much time to dig into it. Now, how does Alaba market relate to?
Oh, that's the hub for mixed CDs. Okay. They create the CD. So you see, for an artist who's just beginning, you get to be, your music gets to be placed in other established musicians CD mixtapes. Right. So let's say someone wanted to listen to some other artist, Sinach, Joe Praise, and your song happens to be there. Because of this person's or these other big artist songs on that mix CD, your song gets to be played to. Your people get to listen to your song. And your song is actually very good, but because these people do not know how to get to the song alone, they get to hear it on these mix CDs, which gets that audience to you. So mix CDs are actually very, very, very helpful for an artist. They help you push your song further and further.
Okay, so that actually kind of answered my question. I was going to say, what good does it do for the artist? So it actually helps, put your song out there because it's basically mixing your song with existing names in the industry, right? So even though they don't know you, but because you have a very beautiful song, you're able to introduce your sound to the people.
Yes.
By mixing it with existing artists.
Yes.
So is there a way to measure this? Is there a way to measure if this strategy is working or is not working? Is there any kind of way to do that?
Yes. When as an artist, when you pay these guys in Alaba for your mix CDs, you ask for copies of it. You get to go to markets where they have sent it to. You get to purchase it from there. You get to see these CDs in actual form. Right. Ask people to, have you get to this market, check for these CDs, check for these flyers. You will definitely see your CDs there. But then they may not be able to give you the exact figures of how many were mass produced because it's Alaba. Right. If they tell you 1,000, it's obviously probably going to be over 1,000. But then just have it in mind that they will push it till the song becomes an anthem. And then because of this, because mixed CDs are helpful to artists, and yes, you wonder, I can imagine someone saying, but you have YouTube, people do not listen to mixed CDs. And then YouTube also, these guys also help you put your songs as mixed CDs again on YouTube. If you see there, sometimes you search for songs and they say, top Nigeria gospel songs 2020. These DJs who produce these mix CDs that are in New Benin market, Alaba market, or Onitsha main market, or whatever, these guys are still the same persons who create those same mix CDs that you play on YouTube.
Okay, so for someone that is, because we're calling these names, now for the average Nigerian, they can relate with the names. For one that is not a Nigerian, but they still want to break into the market. Like I always say on this show, if you have questions that we're not able to cover on the show, we'll try to put some information in the description box, in the comment section, so that way we can help out if you want to reach out. So we keep talking about Alaba. If you want to get more information on that, we're going to put information in the description box, so that way you can reach out to us and then we can let you know how to go about that. But bottom line, it's as much as you think that no one listens to CDs, right? But there's actually someone that still listens to CD. I mean, car makers, some of them still make cars with CD players because somebody actually will go out and buy them. And then when they have older cars, they don't fade them out completely because people still technically buy them. So for you as an artist, you should make your product available both to the one that subscribes to the digital platform and one that subscribes to the analog platform, right? So basically, mixtape, it's a good idea for the artist. It's something that you should look into. It's something that you should subscribe. Does this cost money to do?
Not so much, actually. Not so much. Okay. For an artist overseas, it's not supposed to cost you money.
Okay, because again, on this show, what I do is I try to relate with the artist. Some artists are just new on the block, so they might not have a record label fitting the bill, paying for those things. So we try to ensure that yes, you can subscribe.
You can work within your budget.
Exactly.
You can work within your budget. So whatever budget you create for anything, be it promotion, producing music, it will work with everything works. You can work with your budget.
Budget. Okay, so you heard it from Mr. Jefter, our dear friend here. So it is possible. It is important for the artist. So if you need more information, just reach out to us, let us know, and then we will point you in the right direction. But yes, mixed CDs helps out for those that do not necessarily have maybe the money to subscribe to internet or to sit on the internet for that longer time, and they still want to listen to your song. Well, that brings us to the end of another exciting episode on How To with Daniel Dozie. Daniel Dozie. It's Daniel Dozie, not Danny Dozie. Well, that brings us to the end of this episode, and I hope you've learned one or two things from the show today. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification button so that when we post the next video, you're able to get that notification that we posted something. And thanks so much for spending the last 5 to 7 minutes with us. We really appreciate it, and I hope you've learned something from it. And Mr. Jeff, thank you so much.
Thank you very much
Thank you so much for coming.
Much
and I hope again, when we call you again, you'll be available to come.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And you, for the viewers out there, thank you, and have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.